in their own homes and communities. So this is about people staying in their own homes, not needing to go further afield for goods or for services or for any sort of community service that's available to everybody else.
Mentioned social inclusion. Social inclusion has been around since the Local Government Act 2001. We have a local government that is not fit for purpose. We have county managers that are being moved around like musical chairs. If you have what we need is an advocacy service, a national advocacy service that will advocate on behalf of not only people with disabilities, but people that are on welfare, people looking for housing, and all sort of services that are available there. I'll just give you, for instance, we have too many of these voluntary bodies set up. We have 26 councils around the country. Each one of those have a director of housing on a salary between 90 and 110,000 euros a year. We have over 270 voluntary housing bodies set up around this country. Each have a CEO appointed with between 90 and 110,000 a year. Now, this is before they lay a brick for a house. The whole political system has to be changed. We're at the crossroads here now. You've got to take responsibility who you're going to vote for. Are you going to vote in the same system again? Fianna Fáil, Labour, Fine Gael, or are you going to vote for a completely new system? We were promised a reform political system, and what did we get? We got a constitutional convention set up that voted 83% they wanted initiated referendums, whereas you, the ordinary person, can get a signature of 85,000 signatures and you can effect change yourself. But they choose not to give that to you. And what I'm saying under the National Citizens Movement, I'm not asking anymore, I'm taking. Because I'm sick, 750,000 people are living below the poverty line in this country. We have people sleeping on the streets. And they're turning around as if it's our fault. Are we going to put the very same people back in the car again to crash it again? There is no mechanisms in place to stop this happening again. They will tell you we want transparency and accountability in Europe. We can't get accountability at County Hall. We need to wake up here and take responsibility ourselves and stop blaming the political system. You get a political system that you vote for. If you want change, you've got to vote for change. And vote for, as far as I'm concerned, we've had left-wing parties in this government and they dragged us over to the cliff. I don't want to be 65 or 70 years of age and my grandchildren coming along to me and saying, what did you do? Were you asleep at the wheel? We need to wake up here and take responsibility as citizens. You get exactly what you vote for. And you got to start voting for change.